I think it's easier in a sense to get people pumped up about all the refugees in Africa, so to speak, and get that going. But here I think it's more hidden. So I'm Gary Casady, and we work with the Youth Empowerment Shelter here in the Dalles. The Dalles is a rural community. A lot of kids around here in crisis. So we felt like somebody needed to do something. And once we develop relationships with them, we find out how amazing they really are. Once they enter the house, we've seen them come from agitation to peace very quickly. Restoring relationships, if that's needed, we work on getting a plan for them to move forward and be successful.
Rural homelessness is often not necessarily addressed. We really think of homelessness and runaway youth as living near city shelters. The Youth Empowerment Shelter specifically meets not only the needs for the runaway and homeless youth, but it fills a gap for the community.
He was having some struggles with some post-traumatic stress, and our family was very overloaded. They are a lot like family. They supported us through the trauma. They loved on Jacob during that time before we even needed their services here. They were showing their love then too, so.
But they do call them, they don't know what to do with them, and they call them throwaway kids. And these are people made in the image of God. And they're lost, they're in bondage, they're broken, and nobody's cared about them. Our hope with that is that they come to the Lord, they come to hope in Christ. And I have that vision for the youth that we work with to come to Christ and become disciple makers. That's a huge, huge goal, given where they've come from. But I think that's what God's given us in the Word. We went within faith because they were wanting to accept us and our vision. And here we are, being able to donate who we are. We have a biblical mandate to minister to the orphans.